Hi, this is Winn Claybaugh. Welcome to my Best of Masters weekly audio blog for AmericanSalon.com. Next up is one of my favorite clips from the last 20 years of inspiring interviews from Masters Audio Club. Some of the magazines that you've worked with, we're talking Italian Vogue, British Vogue, German Vogue, Details Magazine, Allure, Elle, Interview, Vanity Fair, Glamour, In Style, Mademoiselle, Rolling Stone, Esquire, Spin, Premiere, New York Times Magazine, GQ, Vibe, The Face.
Pretty much anything David LaChapelle does.
Talk about David LaChapelle. He's a good friend of yours, an amazing photographer.
He's my best friend. You know what? Let me tell you something. David and I met over pie. Our relationship started, and you know what's so funny?
Over pie? You mean at Marie Callender's or something?
No. We were at a photo shoot.
Okay.
And we started holding... a friend of mine, Frank Charavier, he's a stylist, and he was married to Nina Hagen. And he had told me that if I ever met David LaChapelle, that it would be all over. We'd be instantly like... Because him and I we just connected like magically. It was like two people that were just really meant to be in this world together. And so the thing is, with David, we have this special relationship that is just so beautiful. In the things that we create with the music videos and what we hope to create in feature film to bring to life, He
started as a photographer, though, right?
Yeah, he was a
photographer. How long has he been doing music videos?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe the last 4 or 5 years.
Okay. And now he wants to do feature film as well.
Yeah, we want to do musicals.
Fabulous.
And I don't know what else. I mean, sky's the limit. If there's a good script, we want to do it. And hopefully I can run the makeup department. And one thing, how you keep staying fresh is to keep challenging yourself and keep reinventing yourself. Make yourself new. If there's something that you haven't done, one thing I never did in my life was fashion shows. So what I wanted to do is, now that Mercedes-Benz is here in Los Angeles, I just did recently 4 fashion shows for the Mercedes-Benz shows. And some of the shows I did was Heatherette, Kate O'Connor, Jenny Kane, and Ashley Page at Smashbox.
So you did the makeup?
Yeah, I keep the makeup for the fashion shows.
Okay.
And we really, that's why they're going to be coming up spring and fall.
The reason why I want to share with our listeners some of these accomplishments of yours, as well as who you've worked with, is to remind our listeners, Masters is all about finding mentors and heroes. And by talking to people such as yourself and other brilliant people in the industry and outside of the beauty industry, gives us something to aspire to. Because I know that you actually don't really consider yourself anything special up and above anybody else, because you're very approachable, you're very, you make people around you part of who you are and what you're doing. You try to make it fun for them.
Right.
The fact that you've done that, to have a student in beauty school come up and help you out with Christina Aguilera. I mean, this kid's going to, stay awake for weeks just thinking about that one.
Somebody gave me a chance, and the thing is, I think, in this world, I think that, we got to help. Somebody gave me a chance, and I think, I hate the people who talk negativity and put people down and say, oh, you can never do this, or you can't do that, or you're not good enough, or those are the people I want to challenge. Okay. Those are the people that I'm like, you know what? No. I will take, whoever would say, I would grab that person and say, oh, I've had people say that, oh, Sharon, she's too busy and she'll never call you. The first thing I do is call that person.
Right.
And you know what? When I spoke at your school, I gave everybody my email and my cell phone number and my home number. I'm like, call me.
And how many phone calls have you gotten?
Some people are shy, and some people aren't, and I just try to do the best I can. And
okay, well, if the theme of this tape is just do it, you wanted them to call.
Yeah, of course.
Isn't that funny? Because a lot of these mentors that we feature on Masters will say that. They'll say, give me a call. And then people will ask me, well, did they really mean that? I'm like, call them.
What's wrong with
Find
you?
out.
Hello.
I mean, people like Adam Broderick, I say, people have a challenge. They say, well, call Adam. Adam will take my call. Of course he'll take your call. And then they call me back saying, oh, my God, he called me back. He was so kind. He gave me this. It's how it should be.
You know what I'm doing at the trade show is that I'm trying to put this beauty forecast thing together. If I was too afraid not to call the makeup artist, the cosmetic companies, call Paul Mitchell, not to call you, if I have never made that phone call to call you to say, when I want to come and speak to your students, this would never have happened.
Right.
So you know what? Look at me. I've got to I made a step, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to show everybody what I could do on that stage.
Right.
And you're going to see the beauty forecast that I'm going to do. And I'm going to give all these people at that trade show, like 4,000 to 6,000 706 union people, the Emmy award-winning makeup artists, the Union 706, students, distributors, everybody that's at that trade show, I'm going to give them a beauty forecast to really give them something to talk about.